What's happening, folks, and welcome to another episode of the Ajax Let's Play. Don't forget, if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit the subscribe button down below. And if you're not new here and you're returning, hit the like button down below if you enjoyed the video, because that also helps the YouTube algorithm and helps the series promote and get going, that kind of thing. So yeah, today we're on the page of Nathaniel Perez. You may know him from, if you're a returning viewer, we signed this guy a while ago. I did say that I had 3 or 2 wingers that I was not quite certain of, and Tereshenko was at risk of being moved on. He has now been moved on, though he's not actually left yet. I'll get to all that in a second. So he is now back up to Mahrez, and he's come back off loan. Recalled him. Look at put a recall option there, which is actually good for me. And he is just the next attempt to get a winger on the right hand side. We have now set up a scouting network. Well, I have, not us. I have set up a scouting system to find a right winger, young right winger, because we are struggling to find that quality. We seem to sign them, then they don't quite work out like we thought they would, and various different issues. So yeah, we've got some transfer news, both ins and outs. I'll go to the outs first, then we'll go to the one incoming and 2 or 3 outs. So we've sold Tonali to Everton, and this, bear with me, we have sold him because he just wasn't playing much, and he wasn't really doing much in games when he played compared to Ronald. So I've replaced him with somebody else, and I thought £15 million. It's sad that he's gone, but I think long-term thinking, I think I'm happy who have signed to replace him with. Thiago Almeida has gone to Lyon. I almost said on loan to Lyon. He hasn't gone on loan to Lyon at all. Simply, he was starting to ask to be a star player in this lineup. And with Reina still here, I felt it wasn't really going to happen. And then he started asking to move and that kind of thing. We sold him for £30 million. So we've made a massive profit on him anyway. Didn't want to sell him. The idea would be to move Maddison on, but when it all comes to Almeida first, and then he's actually to move on, it was just, unfortunately, that happened really. Yeah, ideally I would have sold Maddison and then kept him, but this has fallen for us. Good money for him. We can reinvest that money into the team though with young talent if we have to. And Eric Bailly's left the club. He has gone to Valencia for 4.7. I'm starting to go through the centre backs and remove them who I don't think are going to be good enough, or they've reached their peak. And he was one of them really. 29 years old, wasn't playing much at all, and I thought it was fair to move him on. There's going to be kind of an overview in the summer, a revamp in the youth system. I'm going to hopefully, if I get the time, before an episode, go through it systematically by youth player by youth player, and just sort out the under 18s, the under 23s, and try and get functional teams in each one to try and see if that will help out. It's something I've never done before. It might help out, and obviously certain players may go out on loan. I think they can do that. Some of them may stay, but I'm going to try and funnel as much money into those teams to build good bases as I can. So yeah, one incoming. Let's get to it now. Kevin De Vrij has joined. Now, long-term viewers will know we've had an eye on this guy for a while. We've signed him for £25 million. It's actually £10 million up front, £15 million instalments, because at the time I did that because I wasn't sure if I was getting extra money to cover the deal. Turns out I was, but I didn't know at the time. And yeah, I've been on this guy for a while, and I think he's going to be really, really good for us. Just loving the potential he's got. I love the traits. It's very similar, I think, to Ronald, how he's going to play. And just, yeah, looks that pace and stamina and energy and acceleration and all that kind of stuff. He's really handy for us there. So yeah, I'm really excited by this guy. He can't play today because he's suspended, I believe. So that's a bit of a downer, but I think he will do well for us. I'm going to try and rotate him and Ronald a lot more. So we've got the youth candidate preview, and this is the thing about FM this year. Apparently, youth intakes are not great this year. I don't know. I've not really tracked it, but maybe that's the case. The positives on here, we're going non-negatives because who wants to read those? Healthy number of new fullbacks in the pipeline. There's a lot of wingers in the system. There's one of our goalkeepers that looks to be a great prospect. We have 2 top prospects in centre midfield, and we have one good young Dutch keeper to keep an eye on. So we'll see how it works out. I mean, I think we may keep them anyway and just try and get them in the team so the other guys who are more likely to develop as top players, have that opportunity to play. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see how this plays out because hopefully we get someone great in it. Ideally, right wing would be nice, but a lot of wingers in the system. Hopefully, one's half decent. So the first game off camera, we beat Vitesse Arnhem 4-0, our first game back after the mid-season break. Univar got 2, Esposito with a penalty, and Nathaniel Perez got a goal as well. First game back after being called off loan. He is so quick, it is insane. We watch him play on the... I don't know if he's going to start today. He might start today. I'll see what I think when we get to the team selection. He is so quick. When he came off the bench, he destroyed their left backs so often. It was lightning quick and it's so exciting to watch. 4-0 victory there. Good start to the second half of the season. Then we beat Excelsior 3-0, and again, as you can see, Nathaniel Perez got a goal. Reina got one back, and also got one first. Oh my God, got one after coming back from injury, and Hakim Guder got one as well. So the young striker getting some minutes. I'm trying to force myself to play these guys more. And Nathaniel Perez again, he started this game, got player of the match as well, which is fantastic. And yeah, I'm really excited about how he's doing so far, and hopefully. The ideal situation would be that he's the guy that does it, but we'll have to wait and see. In the game I said we weren't going to do because I thought it might be just a bit easy. Again, I didn't skip over it, but I didn't record it. 3-0, Telstar, Akim again with 2 goals, and Diot Bacano with 1 as well. Very good result for us here. Again, the young striker doing the stuff. I want to play him a lot more because I do feel like part of the reason why these guys aren't developing is I find a team that works and I play it to death. It's a common thing I do on Football Manager. Hopefully today, from now on, we're going to really go more in depth. And I think this is where the excitement comes from me, finding these young talents and bringing them through. And Hakim is really starting to do good stuff on the pitch. So the end is we are currently 4 points clear in the title race and we can go 7 points clear of a win today. PSV and Asia drew recently. The good news is it looks like the top 3 is now basically nailed on. People may say, well, dude, that score's going to happen. True, but past experience with me on FM is I always don't like to accept it's going to happen until I've secured it. So hopefully, keep our form going like we are, we'll be all right. So team selection, so we go. Of course, like I said, the Vries can't play today, so I'm going to switch him out for the goalkeeper, but just make it easier for me to change this round. I'm going to play Salah at left back. Dede, I'm going to bring in Des for him. I'm going to keep Perez on the pitch. And I'm going to bring Esposito in. And Partey can start there. Just a bit of rotation. And do I want to bring set back in? Yeah, Moreno can come in at set back as well. Going to try and rotate more. And I do feel like that reset I'm going to do, like I said, with the youth players, is something that's going to be quite important for us to do. And hopefully that works out for us. It might take a long time. I'll probably do it in the summer while I'm not got games to worry about because it's easier to do it, but I'll still be signing players en masse for new gens. So assertively, just playing one game today, guys, by the way, just that way. And let's go, guys. Let's see how we get on in this match. Hopefully, 3 points in the bag. And if the friendly Perez can score a goal and a live com, it'd be great. We've done more than Tereshchenko did. I also forgot to mention about Tereshchenko. I'll show him in the video what happened to him. What's happening to him? If he's done a penalty here, maybe a space. Oh, what a belting strike! Ajax 1, Hercules 0. Fantastic goal. Great to have him back in the team. He scores an absolute belting strike here to make it 1-0. With our first highlight of the match as well. Univar to if he's done a penalty cleared. Is it a volley? Oh, it is as well. It's a volley as well. What a hit. Fantastic goal. And I will, if we get to a good points lead, I will take Esposito off to rest him. Ronald, Partey wins it back. I do feel like I need the young box. Isn't Perez? Go on. Dest. Because Esposito fix it on to Perez. Shoot! Oh. I do feel like I need new box to box. I think I can make. Oh wow, well that's great. What's the injury? To Salah, foot injury. So I do need a new box to box because I think Van der Beek might be leaving the club. He's not happy about being here, and I want to sell him if he wants to leave. I want to get a young player in. I want to try and build a really good young team of new gens. Try to give it on the top, doesn't find it. It's just mistake there. Epsito's in. Good chance. He can find a penalty back to Reina a bit of space. Has a shot. I mean, I would say it's an optimistic hit from there, but he has got the ability to do that. And yeah, he's so good having him back in the team. It's just been a big issue not having him in there. Free kick from Reina, goes in far post, cleared to Perez. Takes control of it. Back to Reina, a bit of space. Good ball inside Despacito, 2-0. The quick pass there from Reina was world class. Maybe I'm over exaggerating that a little bit. But Perez here involved. Nice hold up play. Picked out a great ball to Reina. Was it first time pass? Look at it. I think it was, wasn't it? Look at that. Inch perfect. Into the air. Go on. Get on the end of that, mate. Makes it 2-0. Despacito, 30th goal of the season. On target to reach the 50 goals he got last season. 2-0. Perfect stuff. Half time, it is 2-0, and we're in complete control of this game. The only downside in the first half was injured to Salah, but no game can be perfect, though we have done it occasionally. So I'm going to say don't get complacent out there because I just don't want them to get complacent. I always like to say that at half time. Unless we're like 4 or 5 up, I think the game's pretty much over. But 2-0, I always say don't get complacent because just covers myself. At least I told them not to be arrogant and be half-assed in the second half. So throw in here. Gerrard throws into Navarre. Now Ronald. Can he find the ball? Why he cans to Perez. Beats man Perez for 1 goal here. And, I mean, nearly. I mean, great if he could have scored that, though. Because that's one thing I want to see. I love to see my new young players score in live comms. And he's been really good since he came back. He just looks lively on the pitch when he plays. And he's constantly involved in the game as well. Like, Terejenko kind of missing. And I'll get to update him in a second. Undivided down the left hand side. Ball in the box to Werner, cleared. Can we second ball? We do. Can we get back under control? We do. We can as well. Ronald, great ball. Gerrard, first time cross would be nice. Never mind. It's in there anyway, and it's 3-0. Would like to have a first time ball in there, but it worked out in the end for 3-0. A bit of a longer highlight than I was thinking it was going to be. But this ball here from Ronald, this is exactly what. If you want to know what Ronald's like, and you've not seen any episodes before, this pass here sums him up. Great vision, technique, and accuracy. That's what he's like. Pulling the strings, and Despacito, did he knee that in? Kick it in? Anyway, it is 3-0. Hopefully, that means we can rest some players in the next few minutes and rotate. So it's 3-0. I'm going to make some more changes. I want to just bring on Hakim. I know he's on a hat-trick Despacito, but I don't think it's really important he gets that. He's for me. And I'm going to take off Reina for Maddison, just to give a couple of players a bit of rest and see if the youngster can get another goal. He's in a great goal scoring form at the minute. If they get two strikers in great form, that'd be fantastic, wouldn't it? So not much happens since the substitutions were made, but I'm not too worried about it because we are 3-0 up. Great ball again from Ronald. Jericho saves Madison, and as I say, nothing's happened. We go and score a fourth. Again, it's that ball from Ronald that is just the Ronald ball. We can start calling it because it's first time as well, isn't it? Oh no, it's not. But again, a great ball. Again, fullbacks are definitely a thing, especially in our team at least. And poor mark in there. Madison on the volley, pops it in the back of the net for 4-0. And goal difference is the big thing I like to get pretty high, and this definitely helping. 4-0, perfect. Free kick. Van der Dam kills the far post, and another save from Onana. I'm just going to just tell him to tighten up a little bit. I want a clean sheet. I'm a bit of a hard taskmaster when it comes to that kind of thing. And oh God, no, don't concede a goal. Wow, wayward shots all day. So it looks like we're going to get a clean sheet. No Nathaniel Perez goal, but he was definitely live in the game. Partey, thought he was going to shoot. I really thought he was going to shoot. Every time he gets the ball there, I think he's going to shoot. Gerrard on the left-hand side. Boxes for Nathaniel Perez. Oh, they're saying penalty. I want to change the kick taker if I can. I want Perez to get a goal on the live com. I don't know if it's going to work, though. I have to change this after the. Will it let him take it? I just wanted to get. If we get it, of course. We're giving it. He's giving it. Oh, he's taking it. Perez, come on, Perez. Come on, mate. Put this back in the net. Yes! Bit of a easy way of getting a goal for him, really. But I just wanted to get a goal in life. He's been really impressive. Makes it 5-0. Good penalty as well, actually. Well, not quite in the corner, but close enough. 5-0. That should be game over now. Perfect. Referee, when you're ready, blow that whistle and let's get out of here with 3 points and a clean sheet and a Perez goal. There we go. Perfect performance from the lads. Absolutely perfect. The only downside was the injury to Salah, which we're going to have a quick look on now. Don't get to your heads. Gain focus. That's something you need to do a lot more. How long is he out for then? Let's have a look. 4 to 5 weeks. Not ideal at all, but we've got backup options. And there's still actually a few days left in the window. We could maybe invest in another young left back if we can find one. Maybe some more transfers, guys. But if we do more transfers, they're going to be like really young players, not expensive big signings. Because again, I may start work on the new rejigging of the youth system already. So I did mention about Tereshenko, and I didn't show you what's happening with him. I think he's in the B team now. Let's have a look. Yes. So he won't sign a new contract. That was apparent in December. I was going to try and sell him. He's now agreed to join AZ in the summer on a free transfer. So I've just dumped him into the B team because I don't want him in the first team anymore. I want to give Perez the minutes rather than the players leaving the club. So yeah, I tried to sell him instantly, and he didn't want to go instantly I think it's Dusseldorf that made a bid for him. So I decided just to dump him in the B team, and I may just keep him in there, buy some young players, and they've got at least a more experienced player-ish to play alongside if I get some more in. So, schedule. What's the fixture looking like? We've got AZ in the quarterfinal there. I mean, I can't show all these games, but I mean, double live com there. I mean, it's pretty close, isn't it? I mean, we could do those two double live coms really close together if you want. I mean, PSV and AZ are big games, and PSV are sort of a team who could beat us. But then again, I want to show the Villarreal game, so tough one this. I think we will do a PSV and AZ double live com next episode, and then maybe we do the Real and AZ together as well. But then again, it's tough because I want to show these games because the big matches and they could be entertaining games. I think we'll do PSV and AZ. I think we'll have to do that. I want to show the big games as much as I can. Then we'll probably do Villarreal and AZ after that. And then final have to be off camera, unfortunately. I can't show them all. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. So, yeah, PSV and AZ next episode, both at home in the Eredivisie and the Dutch Cup. But until next time, if you enjoyed the episode, and I hope you have, hit the like button down below. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button to hear, get more in your sub box at 6 p.m. every single day. And thanks for watching. See you later. Bye-bye.